everyone, it's
Kenny
and Ari, and this is our second episode of Wedding Wednesday.
live from BWI Airport.
Yes. Today we are talking about, what are we talking about?
Wedding themes and colors and what guests should wear.
Yeah.
So we have no theme, but
But for Chicago, where it's more like a reception style, I think there's a lot more room to play with like a theme
Yeah.
for that. So you would want an 80s theme.
yes.
Okay.
80s music, 80s attire.
Oh. Okay, so let's get into some wedding color schemes. I found these online. First color scheme is cinnamon rose.
0.
I kind of like this one. Not for our wedding, but I think it's pretty.
Yeah, whatever.
Next up.
Yeah, I like that.
You like this?
Maybe a 5.
Really? I like this a little less. I would give this, I think, a 3. Dusty blue. I don't like blue decor. I personally don't think it looks good.
Yeah, that's a 0.
I think we
It's
agree on
another
that.
0.
This one's very cool. This one's like super rustic-y, terracotta, sage green colors. It works though. I like this. I'll give this a 6.
Yeah, that's the best one so far.
Okay.
7.
7. Okay. Mauve purple. These are pretty.
It's another 0.
Really?
Yeah.
Brown rose tones. I don't really like this.
Another 0.
Yeah, I agree. 0. Blush pink. This is actually one of the color schemes that I was considering for like bridesmaids dresses to be like a blush pink. I ended up not super loving it,
Yeah, I don't mind though.
but it's not horrible, right?
Maybe a 5.
5. I think I would give this a little higher. I think I'd give this like a 6, maybe a 7. And the last one, but not least, I think this is actually my favorite, and this is actually, I think, closest to what I would like to do for Puerto Rico at least.
What is it?
It's just like neutrals.
White.
Yeah, it's like just neutrals, like
Yeah.
white, beige, cream.
I see a little bit of gold in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
You like this?
I would agree.
Is this the best one?
Probably.
Okay, good. Okay, so we've got the color scheme decided. Now, attire for our guests. I think for Puerto Rico, it should be very like classy, sophisticated. I wouldn't say as far as black tie, but definitely formal in my opinion.
Business casual. Right?
No. Okay, so let's break it down in case anyone doesn't know the differences. This here is black tie, which is like your most formal. The guys all wear tuxedos, women all wear like gowns. I think that's a little too much of a request for a wedding. Not everyone owns a tuxedo, not everyone's gonna wanna go and get one. So I say formal is a good way to go, where women still wear like floor-length dresses, men wear suits. So we're, I guess, between semi-formal and formal then, is what we're thinking. Is it appropriate to ask or request that your guests come in a certain color scheme?
I've never seen it.
You've never seen it. How would you feel if you were asked?
If it was like an 80s themed, I would be excited if they asked me to wear like an 80s t-shirt. But like color wise, I don't know, because if I don't have that color in my closet, meaning that means I have to go buy something, that means I'm not going.
Well, that's fair. And that's something I've seen a lot in like wedding planning Facebook groups that I'm in and on wedding Reddit and all that, where you wouldn't request that they wear only one color. That's not very realistic, unless it was like black. I've seen that, where that's pretty easy. A lot of people own black clothing. But something more like this, where you say, hey, this is like the color scheme of the wedding, like we request that you wear something along this color scheme or similar.
I don't mind that.
No?
Just, I don't mind giving them like a bunch of options, because sometimes, especially guys are like, I don't know what to wear. So maybe
Yes.
it gives them like a direction to go.
Yeah, a guide.
Yeah, there's always still like Uncle
Yes,
Uncle
who
Jimmy.
will not care?
Uncle Jimmy with jeans and a t-shirt on, and
Yes.
it doesn't matter.
There will
so.
always be people who don't care. It just made me think of, for the bride specifically, do you put on your wedding website, for example, please do not wear white? You see, you wouldn't notice, but the bride definitely would. It goes along with what you were just saying, like there's always that one person who like doesn't care and is gonna do whatever they want. I think it's common knowledge, like you, as a woman, you don't wear white to a wedding.
Like we said, we don't really plan on having like a theme for the Puerto Rico wedding, but maybe we will. What do you guys think? Let us know. Maybe we'll change our minds. But.
Or what should we do for our Chicago wedding? I hear Becca and Thomas, shout out to them, are doing potentially a Great Gatsby theme, which is fun. That's cool. So yeah, let us know your ideas.
That's because Thomas is a fantastic swing dancer, and I'm a good 80s dancer. So we gotta do 80s.
We'll see about that.
Or 90s maybe. Maybe a 90s theme?
I would prefer 80s, I think, over 90s. All right, to be determined on our wedding themes and what we're gonna do for Puerto Rico and Chicago, I guess. But thanks for watching. Let us know your thoughts, your opinions, and what else do you want to see us talk about. And we'll see you next Wedding Wednesday.
Bye-bye.